Big week for our program. Thought the bye week came at a good time. We practiced hard practiced hard Friday and Saturday, and took Sunday off, and we'll go at it again today and get ready for UNLV. Looking at the UNLV stuff, I talk a lot about the games inside the game. I thought we lost too many of them to win a road game against a quality team. So we lost the turnover game, we lost the free throw game, we lost the possession game, and you can't do that on the road against a quality team. We did have a halftime lead, but didn't really play the right way in the second half. I didn't think we shared it. I didn't think we were tough enough. They were more physical. They played with more grit, especially in that second half, than we did, and they won. So big league game and a big week in the league. Big, really 7 days if you go till next Tuesday. So what this league is all about. 26 in both polls. Excited about that. Maybe a little disappointed we weren't ranked in the top 25. Don't totally understand it. Don't really get into it much, but thankful to be 26. So, what's the RPI, Kyle? 9 right now? 11. So, our RPI and our schedule strength are both in the top 25, but our team's 26. So, who knows? Who knows how it all works? Maybe. I don't know. Any questions? I'll take them. Well, I haven't talked to my team about the cushion. I really haven't. I just talked to them about getting better and winning games, taking care of our business at home this week, and then going on the road and playing unselfish team basketball. So I haven't talked to my team about a 2-game cushion, or I really haven't. I've talked about hanging a banner. I've talked about doing things necessary to hang a banner. I've been talking about that for a couple weeks, so nothing's changed on that part of it. We've won some big road games, and we need to continue to do that, play well on the road, and then we've taken care of our home floor, which we need to continue to do that. So to me, it's just how it's got to be. You take care of your home, and then you go on the road and play the best you can and give yourself a chance to win. Point of emphasis, Mike, we've showed them to our team, we've identified them, we've grouped them, we've analyzed them, we've talked about them, every turnover in practice has been emphasized more and been examined more. Holding my team to better practice habits as far as turnovers, I think, has been a big part of it. But we're playing a team that we had 18 against Vegas, so that'll get tested again Wednesday night, how well we're doing with the turnover ratio. So that'll be a big part of this game. It always is when you play Vegas. We shoot 47% against them, and get 18 turnovers. If you could get 5 or 6 more possessions and keep it at 11, 12, obviously that's a different game. So that's what we have to focus on, is not turning the ball over and giving ourselves a chance to have a shot on goal. The assistants have done a good job with it. It's been a point of emphasis. And, when you're as good a shooting team as we are, it almost hurts you double when you don't get a shot on goal, because you figure 50% of the time you're going to score or get fouled. And so it's very, very valuable. Plus, a lot of our turnovers, especially against Vegas, were turnovers for touchdowns. And when you turn the ball over and they lay it up on the other end, it's pretty hard to win this league when that happens. Well, they go small a little sooner now. I think that's one thing they've focused on, is they don't play with their big lineup very long, and they may start the game with it, but they go small. And Rutledge is having a terrific season. Their bench has improved. Rutledge, Wallace, those guys were big factors against BYU. They're big factors in the success they're having, and they're guys you got to look out for. So I think their team's improved because of those 2 bench guys, and giving them more depth and more shooting, and that's a big part of it. they've won in this state already, so I think that, there's some confidence in that, the fact that they have won in this state, which is, this is a hard place to come get wins right now, and they've done it. So we're expecting a confident team from them to come in, and we're expecting a real tough game, the way it should be. I think my team's starting to understand that, when you're in first place, there's a responsibility, but there's also a bullseye on you too. And I think we're starting to understand that a little bit. And the sense of urgency and, the mental toughness you got to have every night, because people are going to come after you. Well, I think what you've seen is the development of some of those seniors. Lawrence Bohr is having a terrific conference season. His development, Kepke's development, coming off the bench and kind of playing that combo position. And then Sean Green's development. I didn't know how it would shake out. I didn't know we were going to redshirt Washburn. I didn't know we were going to redshirt Hines. You don't know how those things are going to shake out till they happen. Tavita has helped us win some games, and Cyphers has helped us win some games. I mean, Cyphers down at Air Force was a big part of that win. I thought New Mexico, Cyphers really helped us in that game, made a little spurt for us. And Tavita made 2 huge plays at the end of the half at Colorado State to give us 3-point shots. So you'd always like your freshmen to play more, but I think they have grown, they have contributed. And maybe the reason they haven't played as much is because of the development of our other guys. And that's kind of what's supposed to happen. I envision playing 10 guys, we play 9. Most of the time 9 guys get in. Morgan Grimm's been hurt. So, well, I think it's huge. I think it's as big as any part of what we're doing. Lawrence Bohr said it, I've never been in first place in anything in my life. That tells you right there. I told my guys it's a tough climb to the mountaintop. When you get there, it's a heck of a view. And to stay there, you got to protect it. And, I just try to give them examples of my past experiences. I try to draw on, what I've learned being on championship teams and around good teams and good players, and what the mindset needs to be. And, one thing I've talked about with our team is don't rest on it, build on it. And don't rest on what we've done, build on what we've done. And those are 2 different mindsets. Yeah, we're doing good, everything's great, or yeah, we're doing good, but we're going to go after it even more, and we're going to go out and try to take it. And that's what I've been talking about. But you've been around longer than I have here. We haven't had a lot of guys in this program right now that have won here. 2 losing seasons last year, 18 and 15. Had some success in the CBI, which I think is a big part of what we're doing now. The one and done mentality last year, and the conference tournament win last year down in Vegas was big. The one and done and those kind of things. So, it's coming. It's coming.